all believers in love. Death! Kidding. That was way harder than expected, actually. Anyway, what's up, hi? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and jump into it. I think last episode it left us with a lot of questions, and we're trying to go ahead and finish off the series. I think that's really, really important. But with that being said, let's just go ahead and jump into it. I don't think there's anything else. Hit like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want. I'm not going to force you to do anything. Hell, I'm not your dad. I ain't your mom. I ain't certainly you. That's up to you to decide. But please follow us on Discord. Join our Discord. Have fun with our community. We're planning a lot of game nights, a lot of stuff to come. So let's just go ahead and jump in. Oh, shit. The checkpoint went back? Okay. Now he has time to prepare, right? Because now he knows, like, taken from the previous episode, right? Now he knows that there are people in the village that are part of the witch clan, right? The witch clan. The Wu-Tang witch clan. And also, like, with that all being said, he now has time to prepare because now he knows that, like, Betelgeuse can go ahead and, like, jump from person to person. So if he does get involved, I think that's the only big issue that he needs to know how to solve, right? Just overall planning that out. He can also save Slothman. Let's hope Slothman was a good character. Ah, we need more of this. Phillies. Hmm? Oh, nice. He's actually explaining it. Right. Oh, he's preparing them in advance. Mm. Mm. Whoa, 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 whoa. So it's only members of the witch cult. Also, if it's a really, really old book that's like sort of lost to time, doesn't that make Bethel's like super duper old? Like, just questioning that, right? I don't know. That's a really good question to go ahead and ask, and kind of scary to think about as well. Like, if he's really, really, really old like this, and like this only affects members of the witch cult, does that mean that Subaru is technically a member of the witch cult even without him actually joining the witch cult? Like, again, this brings up the whole ideology of what is chosen versus what is forced, right? So are certain members forced into being that because they have a tiny bit of the witch's scent, or are they chosen, right, out of their own self-will? So there's a lot of things to go with that. Also, with the witch cult in general, right, seeing as like I have this whole concept of time, right, and like the changes of time. Like, can an organization be bad? Absolutely. Don't get me wrong. Any organization can be bad, including the mercenaries that we see here, right? Um, I think with the passage of time, so do the rules get overridden. So my question is, at one point in time, even with all the heinous acts that the witch cult have made, and this is just a question for you guys, has the witch cult ever done something good, or did they start off like as a good organization that turned bad, or were they always bad? That's sort of like the general question that I'm throwing out there for y'all. He's so smart. He's such a smart character. Mm-hmm. Kill the fingers, then go to the... Oh, good. Hey, this is one of the few times where, again, we're seeing him reach out, we're seeing him be honest, and we're seeing him, like, accept other people's help instead of trying to be the whole savior of everyone, right? So that's really nice to see. Oh, damn, this is everything that's running through her mind? Or his mind? Mm. Oh, that still happened? Oh, that's rough. Right, right. Why do I get the feeling that like there's still a lot of trauma in her past that has led her to be this way? Like aside from the discrimination and from like people trying to point out that like, she's like, "Oh, you're just like the witch" and whatever. I feel like there's always a barrier with her that like you shouldn't like you can't cross because there's a lot of her past like hidden there, you know? So it's it's weird to think about it this way, but I feel like this is why she like latches onto Puck. She latches onto individuals that give her comfort when she should be making her own decisions. And I think that this is something worthy of exploring, especially in the future. Like, how is she going to be able to stand up and actually start taking actions for herself instead of having other people take actions for her? Like, Subaru can't exactly be there for her 100% of the time, and he can't go ahead and like do all the important decisions for her. I hope that makes sense. Like, if you're going to be a royal candidate, you have to step up. You have to show leadership skills. So I wonder how that's going to play out. Oh, okay. So the plan has changed altogether. No. Wait, why was the letter blank? Did something happen? Like, who wrote the letter again? Was it like Kush that wrote the letter? The whale is dead. So it's not like it can be the whale that, like, just like erased them. And even then, would it even erase writing? Well, did you just send the wrong? I'm so confused, guys. But it's good that they're clarifying all of this. This is nice. Nice. So they're able to go ahead and explain the situation like this. That's awesome. The sanctuary. Roswell's heading. What is a sanctuary? Like, is it in the domain or what is? What are we talking about here? Also, it's weird that Roswell's heading there instead of here. Can she not recognize him? Bruh. Does that make him invisible or something? Like, I'm so... Why can't she leave? She's also one of those characters that, like, every time I hear her say that, that's why I'm hearing the opposite from her, right? As a character. It's like, I can't go, but I want you to say, take me with you. The same thing happened in the previous loop with Subaru, where it's like, I wish I could go, and like, she was crying and she saved his life. And it's like, just like, come, right? Come with me. Let's go. Let's leave. What was that? That was the Rem episode, right? Where like Rem was trying to kill him and he jumped off the cliff and all of that. Or my bad. It was actually Betty saying like crying because he jumped off the cliff, and then again with the mob beast and all of that. Forgot what episode it was where like Subaru was like, "Oh, like come," and like she said no. So overall, this is sort of where I'm at. It's like it feels as though there's a big reason, a big character plot or whatever as to why she's like stuck on this place, like just not wanting to leave the domain. And it's you could say, oh, it's because she's a spirit and she's like, this is her designation. She's not allowed to leave. Blah 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 blah. But I mean, like, who's she assigned to? Like Roswell? Let's. I'm confused. Anyway, is it though? Oh, okay. It just explained it for me. Wow. Oh, they put all the kids with her because they're not judgmental. Oh my god. Ah, oh, my heart. That's just amazing. No, like. Oh. Petra is sealing this deal, yo. She's amazing. Oh, Petra, you're too pure. Oh, snap. Oh, 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 hell yeah. Dang. Let's go. I think now he's getting the hang of like return by death, essentially. It gives you an opportunity to try and stay ahead of your enemy at least one step, right? Can be used for bad, it can also be used for good, like in this situation, but my god, that is amazing. Like the character development, the fact that he's now taking charge, people are looking up to him. He's made friendships aside from Emilia. He's been able to step up in so many different areas that it's just honestly, it's surprising. And also with you. Oh, they took Wilhelm out? Damn. Of course it would be. Oh, well that answers my previous question. Can you imagine how silly that must have felt for both of them, especially for Sumida to just be riding around with like the letter just like the entire time? Like, oh shit, that's hilarious. Just like going back and forth doing that. That's funny. Yeah, you're like a man of the people. Oh. Smart. Good, because now you can build inward out like a military base here. Yeah, a prisoner. Otto! Oh! Pobrecito. Oh. The final battle. Let's go. Heck yeah, let's go. Finish this off. I am like... Oh, just seeing his face. I'm genuinely excited to see where this goes. And especially like... You know, I assume that like... Just basic assumptions essentially. He defeats him. And then like... I don't know, like there's like the makeup episode where they reflect on everything that's happened, and then season 2 starts and we get to see some of the drama between Rem and Emilia, and that's going to be amazing. That's going to be so good to see. Like that's one of the things I'm like genuinely excited about, to see like the dynamic between like all of these characters coming back into life. So creepy. Oh gosh. Wow. Mm. A coming fated day. Don't blow the plan. Don't blow the plan, man. Huh? What a way to do it. Oh, there we go. Oh no, 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 no. You gotta book it. Ooh. Ooh. Bro. How insane is this though? Like he's actually planning out how to bait him. Like he's legit just baiting him. Like, oh, yeah, no. I have the pass. Do you have the pass? I don't think you have the pass. Ooh, sucks to be you. You wish you could do something better about it. So it's impressive. It's genuinely impressive that he's actually doing something about it. Like, hey, like let's go ahead and get him into a secure location where we can go ahead and like defeat him there. So awesome. That's some of the silliest shit I've seen. But also, like, for everyone else, he must be invisible, right? Like, an invisible flying man, like... Oh. For someone so slothful, you ain't so slothful. Oh, gosh. Oh, way to go. Exactly like I thought. He's so creepy. Oh. I think he's really proving himself to like mercenaries and knights alike. Wow. He's the Sin Archbishop of Hope. Oh. Scream! I love his voice actor. Wow. Oh, wait, isn't this the place where... Yeah, isn't this... Exactly, isn't this the place where he jumped off and, like, the whole thing with, like, you know, ramen and whatnot? Wow, what a way to, like, circle back. That's awesome. Natural enemy. Ooh. I think this is GG. That's awesome. Holy crap. Now, can Julius see the hands? Because if he can, this is it. Good. Bro, we're friends now. We're all friends. We're believers in love, brother. Yeah. Of course, we've been through 4 loops together, or 2 loops together. However many loops. Oh, technically it's 1 and 2 now, yeah? Aww. I'm so excited. Oh my god, let's go. He's growing up. Bro, your hands can only go so far. Let's go. Ooh. That's a genius plan, though. Damn. Oh, are they getting rid of him in this episode? Oh shit, hype! Oh, finally you say it. This was an action-packed episode and I'm still like reeling from it. This is amazing. When you guys told me like ReZero had ups and downs and like, you know, in terms of like putting in the comedy, the drama, the action, yeah, this is really getting in there. This is amazing. Wow. Okay. So there's a lot to take in. Let me go ahead and just take this off. Sorry I didn't talk much. I was just really, really, really into the actual show, which is great to go ahead and just like talk about, right? So I think overall what we're seeing is like his development as Knight, as a commander, as, you know, an individual that's growing up in this world and actually taking his roots and expanding on them, which is really, really important to go ahead and see and do. But I think overall what I'm most impressed with is the fact that he's actually able to like implement his plans and have them all work out. There's so many other things to dissect, but like I really just want to keep going. I think I'm just genuinely impressed. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys like the episode. I know it wasn't a lot of commentary on this episode simply because I'm sort of taken back. There's a lot of goodness to take in from here, like, you know, just from the fact that like, even though he is our Archbishop of Sloth, he's not really acting like slothful. And there's just a bunch of other pieces that we can throw and put together. But let's go ahead and get into the final episode. Let's see where that leads. Anyway, thank you guys so much. If you guys are enjoying this series, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and join us on Discord. I will see you guys in the next episode. Let's get a hype train going. Let's go.